Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, ensure you like the video. I've realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch, and you forget liking the video. Please do me a favor, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, news is just in. Kimeumana. As Lookup TV is shutting down its newsroom doors after 6 good years in existence. Then I want to ask you a simple question. What do you expect if William Ruto's policies are now destroying everything? It is so painful as I was just listening to this journalist, news anchor, coming out to reiterate how they're closing now this Lookup TV. It is so painful.
Kila safari yenye mwanzo ina mwisho wake. Safari ya Lookup TV iliyoanza miaka 6 iliyopita inaelekea ukingoni, na hii leo tunafunga rasmi kitengo cha habari za Lookup za Kiswahili na za Kiingereza. Safari hii ya miaka 6 haingewezekana bila yako kutukubali na kuzitazama taarifa zetu pamoja na vipindi bomba ambavyo vikosi vya wanahabari wa jamii ya Lookup vimekuandalia kila wakati, na hivyo shukrani za dhati kwa shabiki wetu. Ukitukosa hewani, tafadhali fahamu tumesitisha taarifa zetu. Tunapofunga rasmi habari za Lookup, runinga ya Lookup ingependa kuwashukuru wanahabari wote mahiri waliofanikisha jina la Lookup kupata hadhi ya kitaifa na kukubalika nchini kama runinga tajika. Mchango wenu hautasahulika, na usimamizi wa Lookup unawatakia heri njema katika hatua zenu za baadaye kokote mliko na popote pale mnapoenda. Aidha, kuna wafanyikazi wengine ambao tasnia yao si wanahabari, lakini bila wao Lookup TV haingesimama thabiti kuendesha shughuli zake. Runinga Lookup inawaenzi na kuwathamini, na hivyo basi inawatakia heri na baraka na ufanisi mkubwa kokote kule waendako. Asante sana mtazamaji mpendwa, asante kwa kutunga mkono runinga ya Lookup, na kwa niaba ya kikosi kizima cha runinga ya Lookup tunakuenzi na tunakupenda. Kwa baadhi yetu tutakutana tena pengine panapo majaliwa. Mimi ni Tende Anyula. Asante sana kuwa shabiki wa runinga ya Lookup.
And I want to say, this Lookup TV, it was like a business. Some individuals were employed in this Lookup TV. I've seen them for a certain period of time, and most of the time that we had contact with some journalists that were working in Lookup TV, we met with them during the Maandamano period. That is the time I knew them, you know. But again, I'm so saddened, as it is not only the TV stations that are now shutting down, but businesses across the Republic of Kenya is shutting down. Why? Because of the policies that William Ruto is currently taking. I told you here very clear. When William Ruto was sworn in the office, William Ruto rushed to borrow loans from IMF, International Monetary Fund, and World Bank. And immediately William Ruto became the trap to these international lending institutions. William Ruto was not having any say. And even the finance bill of 2023, that budget settings was from IMF and World Bank. It is a notorious thing that these international lending institutions, they usually have, when they give you money, they control everything in terms of the taxes, what you want to build, and what you're planning to do as a president. But it's something that William Ruto does not know. Secondly, I told you here, please, can you name for me just one country that developed because of IMF and World Bank? There's none. And because we have a president who is a puppet, he believes that IMF and World Bank is going to enable him to change the country. Look at my face. I want to tell you today, even if I have this little knowledge I have, there's no country have developed because of IMF and World Bank. These people usually have their issues, their policies that usually cripple the country, and they will ensure they exploit everything. In terms of investment, investors will run out of the country. They will go to other countries. Look at those who are willing to start their businesses. They cannot, because when you go to start your business, they want licenses. Not even one license. They want a lot of licenses. Look at other countries. If you want to have your media or TV stations, you will just have one license. You start your business. I remember very well, there was a white man who said that Africans sometimes they are stupid and fool. Why? Because if you want to invest, for example, in Kenya, and they want to plant, for example, wheat or maize, you will have to pay almost to 6 licenses. Oh, these and these. There are several licenses there. Before even you set your farm, you will already pay a lot of money. But other countries like Tanzania, look at Rwanda, Uganda, you find these people are going to invest there. They're just having one license. They continue doing their thing, as long as they're not exploiting the country. But the problem we have with William Ruto, IMF is currently controlling the Republic of Kenya and the World Bank. I know some people will tell me, and you don't know, I'm telling you. IMF, they are the one who are controlling the budget of Kenya Kwanza government. And that is why, have you seen these close allies of William Ruto? It is difficult for them. It is difficult for them to even illustrate the policies of their boss. They don't know. They don't know. And that is why, let me give you an example. Do you remember I analyzed a video here of a member of parliament of Molo constituency, Kimani Kuria? At the same time, he is the chair of finance committee. He was asked, why is it that your government is proposing a VAT tax to the bread? Guess what he said? He said the reason why they are adding VAT tax to the bread, it is because Kenyans are complaining of diabetes. Surely. How do you expect Kimani Kuria, the member of parliament of Molo, at the same time the chairperson of finance, to explain something that he doesn't understand? The budget was signed and was given to IMF and World Bank. They're the one they're going through. This is whatever we should implement. This is whatever should be done. That is it. And in fact, when William Ruto went ahead and borrowed money from IMF, that was the time William Ruto doubled the fuel levy from 8% to 16%. This was the conversation with IMF. So I usually say, if you are seriously knowing a country that has developed because of the fundings or loans from IMF and World Bank, please, I'm ready to learn. But for me, according to my research, there is no country that has developed because of loans from IMF and World Bank. They usually leave the country crippled. You cannot even stand on your own. And remember, as you find yourself not even independent, that is the celebration of IMF and World Bank, because they want to control everything. So for me, when I was just seeing Lookup TV is shutting down, if the Lookup TV is shutting down, and another investor was willingly looking forward to open a TV station in the Republic of Kenya, this will employ many people. This will produce more taxes. Will it be possible for this person to come and invest? No. Why? Because the policies are literally crippling all the businesses that are in the Republic of Kenya. Do you know that bigger percentage of investors are migrating from Kenya to other countries? They're going to Uganda, they're going to Tanzania, they're going to Rwanda, some are going to South Africa and other countries in Africa. But our flying president is a puppet following things that are not there in the name of we want to be seen globally. We rather not be seen globally, we as Kenyans, but we develop, our country is developing. You know, the media will just capture our country, that our country is developing. I was looking at the stadium from Rwanda, and I was comparing with the stadiums in Kenya. It is so shame, you know. I was trying to look hospitals in Tanzania and hospitals in Kenya. It is so shame. I was looking at train in Uganda, stations and train in Kenya. It is so shame. Why? Because we have a country that leaders want to eat more and build less. That is the criteria. So it is so painful, as already Lookup TV is not there. And remember, they were having employees. Kazi imeisha. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.